By the way, we're live.
Hey guys.
That has got to be the smallest dick I have ever seen in my life.
I couldn't help it.
Well, it's not something we respond to, so that's the best response we can give.
If I could only give a response.
Right? It'd be awesome to just take their pictures and put it up on the site when they send them to us.
Right?
And say, hey, ladies, you know, if you're single and you're looking, there's this one.
All categorized.
Thirsty,
size,
hungry,
length, girth. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Please no more dick pictures.
Because we might just fucking post them.
And we are going to put them up on the dartboard here, and you know.
Oh my god. Well, that's not the only thing I've gotten though.
Really?
She's not drunk. She's just had some Red Bull.
Yeah.
Alright, so first off, we want to say what's up, Mikhail and Tanya. We're Snatch Inc. And, hey fucker.
What up? Hey, Jer!
How are you today, Jer? I don't see you dinging me, fucker.
Right?
Ding!
No, he's probably like, you guys took too long, I went and did something else.
Well, when you choose to watch this, you better ding our asses.
Right?
Alright, so, yeah, today's topic. Oh, shit! Nope, it's just an office update. Fucking lame. So, we do appreciate all of your comments, but, not the pictures so much.
Not the naked pictures.
Yeah, because from here up, you're good. Well, depending on what genre you are, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Genre. Oh my god, gender.
Genre.
My mind's still on music. So yeah. How many did you get?
How many did I get? Whatever came in through the box I got, there was a couple, but a couple of them I didn't even open. After that first one, I was like, oh, fuck. Unless there's some conversation leading it off, that shit is
That's
not
the way they
getting
fucking
open.
get you, too. They're like, let's reel them in, and then bam, take a picture, and you're like, why'd you gotta fucking do that?
Right? You just went and ruined it all.
Yeah.
That's no more fun.
No. So, yeah.
They're not sexy, guys.
No.
Just so you know.
Okay, here's the deal about this. Penises are scary. To look at.
Okay, in a picture, well,
Especially if somebody you don't know.
I guess
Okay,
it
no, my
depends on
favorite
your position
one
looking
was
at
this
it.
one. This was my favorite one. As this schlong was hanging down, and I'm like, I didn't even know what to say. All I wanted to say was,
coming at you.
I wanted to be like, thank you very much. So, yeah, no, some of them were interesting, but here's the perceptive on this
Perceptive. The perception.
perception. God, I suck today with words. It's Sunday.
She said she sucks. We're talking about dick, and she said she sucks.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Careful. Girth. That's too much girth. Okay, so back to the topic. I do not think that's, I don't know, I haven't met a chick yet, and if there's any watching that find big pics attractive,
I mean, if you guys like it, let us know. We'll just forward that shit on to you.
right.
We'll let you manage all that mail.
You can be the dick pic fan club chick. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, you start, like, first off, there's two types of guys. One that, like, message you, and he's like, bam, here's my penis. And you're like, bam, where's my face? You know, that you just, I don't know. It's a complete turn off for me.
I agree.
Maybe if I was in my 20s and I was drunk, you know. And then there's the second type of guy, and they're like, hi, how are you? Mind you, there's more types of men than just this, but these are the dick pic men. And they're like, oh, how's life? What do you got going on? And you talk for them for like a couple minutes, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's their fucking dick again.
You know, I'm surprised that the stalker he had the other night that kept calling didn't send something like that. Then there was the one guy that wanted to marry us.
Yes, together.
Right.
Yes, I was like, well, my views on marriage are a little fucked up. Apparently you need to watch that video.
Don't get it twisted. Her first response was, I'm allergic to fish.
Which leads me to my next topic.
Right.
Not only did we get dick pictures,
Remember I told you she went to Walmart earlier?
Yeah. Right as I was pulling into Walmart, my phone's like, bing. And I look at it and, whoa, holy boobs.
Holy boobs.
Okay. I'm all about, like, beauty for the naked body.
Absolutely.
But my first response was, this is so me too, ready? I'm like, banging tits, but I'm allergic to fish. She's like, I'm not a fish. I'm like, that's okay, but, like, I tell all my lesbian lover friends I'm allergic to fish because I'm not a lesbian. And then the next thing she sends me is, oh, well, that's too bad. Would you like a picture of my boyfriend's dick?
She's like, either one of us are down. We just both want to see you naked.
Right. So my response was, oh my God, I love your fucking honesty. I wish the rest of the people in the world could be like this. And then she unfriends me.
Oh. She's like, if you ain't putting out, I don't want none.
Yeah. Apparently she should watch the fucking video too.
Apparently she doesn't like to laugh.
Oh my God. Fuck. I thought it was pretty funny though. Like, I gave her props for being fucking honest.
Right.
And I told her tits were banging.
Right.
I mean, and that's coming from a chick that doesn't even like chicks. So take that as a compliment. If you're still on this page, I'm talking about you. Take that as a compliment. All right, so what else?
Your week, it's been crazy. So you found out your car is fucking shitastic.
Yes.
And you've been trying to deal with getting that shipped out and moved on. And
I had to laugh because, like, literally, who goes to the fucking car place once your car is fixed and you go to get in it and you start your car and it doesn't fucking start? I walked in and I'm like, is this a joke? Can I, like, get a car that starts?
It's not April yet.
And he looks at me and he says, what do you mean it doesn't start? I said, you know what? This is just my fucking life. Bottom line, every day. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, the whole way home, my car died like 3 times. I had to have it jumped at random little places that I could, like, coast into and shit. It was a nightmare.
Were you wearing your booty shorts?
No, it's too cold.
Okay, just checking.
It was like negative
because
8.
it probably would have been easy to get jumped.
If it was 8, I would have been wearing my booty shorts. Negative 8, not so much. Oh shit! Speaking of which, I got my sleeves rolled up.
Yeah.
Bill Ranby. Yeah, Omaha. We're gonna get like a shit ton of fucking snow, depending on what hour, what station.
If somebody farts and the wind blows.
Oh, hell. If somebody fucking sneezes the wrong way, somebody might take it for ice because it'll freeze. And then everything in Omaha is going to be closed down.
Everything.
I remember when we were kids and we would be like sitting next to the TV that morning.
Blizzard and what was it, 75 or whatever? We're still going
75?
It was something.
I wasn't even born till 79.
That's right. I'm the old bitch.
Yes, I vaguely remember that. Like it was yesterday.
I think I heard about something when I was in the womb.
I just turned my head and didn't give a shit. No, I don't remember that, but I remember the one when me and all my high school friends were camping at my parents' house in Springfield, and we were out in the backyard, and it was, the winter storm of 97. Mm-hmm. And I remember my niece waking us up, and she's like, I think I hear something. My mom is like unzipping the tent and we look outside and the snow had like caved in the top of the tent. It was like this far from all of our faces. There's trees, like whole ash trees laying all over. How we didn't die, I don't know, because my parents are on an acreage, so they have a shit ton of trees.
Right.
And these ain't like little fucking switches, you know. These are massively, I've been around Mamma Jamma for billions of years, like dinosaur kind of things.
Right.
So yeah, that was scary. And then my mom had, I think it was 10 of us in her house for half the weekend. And I couldn't even imagine. I would want to kill my kids and their friends. That's too much, especially when you know you can't go anywhere.
You know, the one thing that I'll tell you that I learned about kids, being a single mom, is when you can make those play dates And it's got to be with somebody who's willing to do it at their house sometimes. Because, yeah, it can be like,
Oh, you're supposed to
tiring.
have it at our house? My house?
no, you got to trade the play date.
I ain't trading shit. I'm the one with 2 kids and single. They have other kids and help. We're always going to their house. Good thing your kids are older.
Yeah,
You'd be like, we ain't play dating it, bitch.
right? If you can't take a turn so I can get a break too, then fuck you.
Nope. Oh,
But
I'll
you know,
take
the
them.
kids really entertain each other.
What do they do? Like shoot tampon rockets at each other?
If it's available to them and you turn your back, yes. But food fights, pillow fights.
As they're like shoving forks and shit down the toilet. They're like, Mom, it flushes.
And you know, I think you have some potential there with one of yours.
Oh, he ain't gonna settle for a fork. He'll like try and flush the freaking cat.
She was the one playing in it while you were gone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's got like this obsession with the bathroom now. Like the other day I walked by and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like
is
I'm washing
all
my
over?
hands. Never mind that it's in the toilet.
Yeah, and she looks up and there's toilet paper all the way down the hallway and I'm looking at her in the bathroom. She's got her hands in the toilet and she's like,
Just smiling.
what are you doing? Mom.
I wanted a bath.
I'm like, we just took a bath. We don't take baths in the fucking toilet. Like, that's where you shit.
Well, at least there wasn't any in there at the time.
Speaking of shit, I have to fucking steam clean the carpet again because now I got juice all over the carpet.
Okay, Tanya, how many times have you steam cleaned the carpet in the last, week or so?
In a week, 3 times now.
I know.
It is motherfucking ridiculous. Who steam cleans that much? Like, I literally give Bissell so much money a year. I'm not joking. They should be like, when they eat dinner, they should be like, thank you, Tanya. Because they're serving out their portions.
Have you ever thought about just rolling out plastic like Dexter?
I'm half tempted to fucking wrap them all in bubble wrap. With like a helmet and shit.
Now, what fun would that? Well, at least one time it'd be fun, especially if you're like rolling down a hill.
Dude, I would watch them attack each other and be okay with it. I'd be like, yeah, go, pop that mother in the rape.
Yeah, but the other stuff, that happens, the food and whatnot, that plastic wrap, all taped down and sealed and good until they stab it with the fork. But then,
Right? These are like little
and then at night you just
demonstrations.
wrap it up. Yeah, that's true, they are.
They are.
Like you said, I forgot what you told me 2 seconds ago, 50 times already.
Right? Oh my God. But here's the problem. At least when I was working with dementia patients, like I would jump into their world and we would have fun together with them. I'm looking at them going, for real, you know what you're supposed to be doing. It is not time to color on the carpet. We color on the walls, okay? At least I can get the walls clean with freaking baby wipes.
Right.
Baby wipes, like, how scary. We wipe our kids' asses with baby wipes, and they clean up everything. Men, I shit you not, everything. Baby wipes clean up, like, oil, gasoline, stains, blood.
It's hilarious that you mentioned that because when I was feeding Day his pizza rolls while you were gone, and little Miss was out running around, she had a couple fruit snacks, and he's like, I need a wipe to clean my hands. So I gave him one, and then she wanted one, and I gave her one, and then that's exactly what I did when I went to go throw them away in the kitchen. I made sure all the dirty stuff was on the inside, and I took the clean side and I cleaned off your counter.
I do that. I think every mom does that. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to waste this part of that shitty fucking wipe. I'll just cover up the shit and I'll clean this part of the counter.
Right. Oh, look, this needs clean too while we're at it.
Oh my God, how disgusting. That is gross. I know every mom has to have done that though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
For real.
Yeah.
I had I don't know what the deal is. Bottles. The lids. Did you have that problem? You can't ever find a fucking lid?
It's been so long.
Well, and then my ferret, not gonna lie, how funny it is to watch a ferret hopping down the hallway with a binky or a baba in his mouth. And I'm like, hey, you get back here with that fucking binky and baba.
And he's
like, mm-hmm, and they
me if you
chuckle
can.
and shit. Yeah, and he's hopping and chuckling. He's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, I got the baba.
he is awesome.
Oh,
We play hide and seek and we run up and down the hall and
he's so crazy.
he is.
Oh my
He's
God.
like a little kid himself.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
cool.
Well, because he's so old, I think he's completely lost his mind. So he fits in perfectly here.
Right.
I know. I'm like, hey, you got 1/18th more than I do. I I've lost mine. So yeah, we should go back to the dick though, the dick pic thing, because that's really good. We haven't really touched face.
I don't wanna.
Oh,
look at you.
You want a Cheeto dick?
Still feeling shitty. It does kind of look like.
I know. I saved that one for you actually. Here, look. No, this one's better. No, see, look,
that one has 2 balls.
Look, it's got the balls and shit. See? Here, put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. I want to see you swallow. That was gross to look at the other one in your mouth. So, size matters. I did get a question about this, and I was like, what are we talking about? I'm like, size of what? Bottles? Another Cheeto dick? No? Okay, I'll put them over here.
Just giving me crunchy ass fucking Cheetos when I don't have any of my top teeth in.
Shit, I forgot about that.
It's just like, put it in your mouth.
Say something that you can't say.
Fuck you.
No, you can say that. I already heard that. Emphasis. I don't care if you are. That shit's funny. When you see Mikkel out on the streets, ask her to say emphasis. So yeah, I did get that question. And my response to size matters. Well, if we're talking about penises, yes, size to a point does matter.
I will say that size, one, depending on what you do with it, and everything else that you know how to do.
She's fucking lying to y'all is what she's
doing. No. There are sizes that feel better than others. And no, I'll give you that. Everybody hits their own spot.
Do we know that though? Have you had sex with everybody in the world? Is that like a bucket list goal? Because I've already been friends with the whore of the town once. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, no, I can't say that. I'm just, saying.
She could have got us some
from
serious
talking to
PR
other
right
people. Do what's
by mouth.
By mouth.
That was fucked up, but that was funny.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Oh shit! How much time are we at? We don't want to bore you guys forever,
right? Oh, hey, look, there's responses. Now.
Oh, you guys are awesome. We fucking love you. I can't see that far. I do need to get my eyes checked out. Right. Oh yeah, that was another picture that I got. No, I got another picture like this on my personal page. Like he was scared, terrified to show his penis, and it was just like swinging there.
Swinging there?
Like an elephant trunk. Look. So, okay, back to size matters.
Okay.
No, keep going.
Oh no, I'm good on the subject. You can do whatever
No,
you want.
no. You were saying...
You can touch it all you want.
You touch base on that one. The base. Your joke turned.
That would be a hilarious speech. How-to speech.
I should have done that.
How to hold the base.
But then I'd have to get pretty descriptive, and my teacher is bomb though.
Great visuals.
Right? Everybody's got
volunteer. Oh no, wait, I'm just kidding.
I need a hand, not a cock.
All right.
Okay, so back to your story about small penises.
No, I just think that everybody has the ability to still give pleasure, it's just in a different way. I mean, yes, granted, something that fits perfectly is more desirable and reaches great ventures. But, yeah. Really?
Okay. These are here for a reason. I have a Cheeto dick story if you would like to hear it. Ready?
Yes.
Children, sit around. Okay? There might be some excessive cussing, so fucking cover your ears.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, like, in my 20s, I'm so glad this person is not on my page.
Uh-oh.
But I have some friends that will know exactly what I'm talking about. I used to DJ, and there was this one guy that I had been talking to, and we went back to his house, and we were, like, getting it on, and all of a sudden, he whips his, cock out. And I'm like...
The face that you just made.
I wanted to fucking cry for him first off.
So you can at least see it when he whipped it out.
Barely, and my eyesight was fucking 20/20 then. Okay, seriously, it was like...
It was like one of those Coyote Ugly situations.
Maybe if you had 2 of them.
Oh,
That's giving it too much.
That's rough.
I couldn't even take a bite out of it. There was nothing to bite. But, hold on. My response was...
She says, hold on. She wanted me to say a word that I couldn't say without my teeth. With the Cheetos in my mouth.
I have teeth. I get the... Don't make me choke. I have that benefit. So, he's like, what? And trying to be nice. And the only thing I could think of was telling you just make an ass out of yourself. So I was like, I gotta go.
Well, that comes naturally.
No, you know, right? No, this is good. This is good. He's like, well, where do you have to go? I'm like, I haven't taken my medicine. And then I'm like, putting on my clothes. He's like, your medicine? What kind of medicine? I'm like, my crazy pills.
Oh, shit.
Fucking left. Now, this gets better.
God.
One night, I happened to be DJing, and lo and behold, Cheeto Dick comes walking in.
Oh, no.
Okay, I have a microphone. That was not probably the best moment for him to walk in. So over the microphone, I'm like, hey, bartender, I need a bag of Cheetos. Not the puffs, the crinkly kind.
Oh,
So,
no.
of course, I had to bust out Short Dick Man right after that because it's only appropriate. I mean, if you have enough balls, and he did have some big balls to compensate for the little cock, to walk into a bar knowing I was DJing with a fucking microphone, and I had a lot of booze in me that night. Well, probably like every night I DJed.
Yeah, a lot of nights you DJ'd.
Right. And you don't expect me to say something? Oh, hell, you're a dumbass. You are a fucktard.
Yeah, because, yeah.
You're a fucktard times 4.
You're not likely to pass up the opportunity, but at least sober, you might think about it for 2 seconds, only to come up with something better.
I was going to say, there would have been something better coming out of my mouth.
Right.
Yeah. So it was really, really, I don't know, weird. And then after that, of course, because I opened my mouth and said something to a couple different random people.
Here she goes, opening her mouth, talking about dick again.
I'm like,
ah.
perfect. That was my visual aid. I'm working on my public speaking skills.
Yes.
You swallowed very nicely.
Oh, thank you. You said you wanted to see me swallow.
By the way, yeah, so it was really bad because after that, I literally saw this person almost every time I worked at that bar.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I just couldn't drop it. I mean, he couldn't even fucking drop it out.
I'm really proud of us
Why?
because this is the closest to on time that we have ever been and probably will ever be.
Next time we'll be early. Dude, I can't even be on time for my fucking period anymore, okay? Like, I can't be on time for shit. I'm like, it's been 4.5 fucking weeks. I'm waiting. I'm prepared. I'm ready for you. Tampon's right here.
That's why I had to laugh the night that I was late.
Yeah.
You know?
She ain't got no fucking little baby kids. Oh, have you ever seen that?
What?
I highly encourage you. If you're from Omaha,
Do this.
there was a really bad fucking rainstorm a couple years ago, and they interviewed this drunk guy named Tracy from down south, and they're like, how do you feel about all these little kids being stranded here? And he's like, well, I ain't got no little baby kids, so that's not good. And then they asked him, they're like, did you ever think you'd see speedboats up and down your street? And he's like, sometimes. It was great. I was sitting there watching TV and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Those moments where you're like, this is not happening. So I flipped the station and then there's this woman from Carter Lake that ain't got no fucking teeth at all. No offense. You've still got teeth. But she had like no teeth and she was cracked out. And I'm like, way to represent the fucking Big O and surrounding areas there. Fuck. Come and get your crack from us. Like, couldn't we have found some respectable person that was like, the precipitation is very disturbing?
You really can't talk today.
No, I can't.
You're all dick tongue-tied.
Well, my tooth, I still need to get it fixed.
Oh.
So it like keeps scratching on my tongue.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've got like a Jagosaurus claw raptor thingy in there.
And didn't you like have a tooth flying when you were looking at your vajayjay one time or something?
No, that's a good story. All right, so we gotta end this, but we'll end it on a good story here. When I was pregnant with my first son, well, my only son, my first kid. Fuck that. More than one is way too much. They keep me way too occupied. I was sitting on the bed and I had my 3 cats at the time, and so you could say
cat lady.
Yeah, I was. And I'm like talking to him like normal cat people do, and I'm like, and my fucking tooth fell out. Okay. Not like it was the front grill. It was a tooth that I had a root canal on twice, actually, because the first dentist didn't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like holding this tooth, and I look at my cat, and I'm like, do you see this? Do you fucking see this, pussy? Do you see my tooth is in my hand, pussycat? And he's like,
bitch, you're crazy.
Okay. I don't have a lot of friends. So I go to the dentist the next day, and he's like, what did you do? Did you like bite down on something really hard? And I'm like sitting there waiting. I'm like, I cannot fucking wait to tell you this story. And I'm like, actually, I was talking to my pussy and my tooth fell out. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? Mind you, the first time that we met, he had to fix a tooth that was really bad, and they wouldn't give me any pain meds. And I'm like, who the fuck does this to people? I'm a legal drug dealer. I know what meds do. He's like, take 2 Tylenol and you'll be fine. I'm like, 2 times? Do you want me to fucking snort it? Because it ain't going to do shit. So.
Did you see that since you're on that? I'm sorry to interrupt your story. So the kids on this Tide Pod challenge. First of all, why the fuck would parents put it in where they could reach it? But I hear it's the teenagers that are doing it. So somebody posted some shit on Facebook with some Ajax lined out saying, you know, why bother with those? Now, yes, there's a humor factor to it. However, do not encourage them with other ideas.
Fuck, right?
I mean, the worst we did was sniff nail polish and markers.
Dude, we used to snort pixie sticks and candy canes fresh. And like, I remember one time I'm like, why is my nose fucking hurt? It's like burning. Hello, dumbass. You fucking snorted a candy can.
Right?
Yeah, it definitely does not work.
Right.
I highly encourage you to get some like Primrose instead.
Yeah.
Ocean spray is a much better idea too. What was I talking about before that?
The dentist story.
Oh yeah. So.
And drugs and 2 Tylenol.
Yeah. Want a Cheeto dick?
Nope. Don't have one of those.
I need to have a cigarette. This is where the story gets motherfucking good.
Okay. She says, that was
Look,
so good.
I just did like a
that
Donald,
was so good.
I
I
did
need
a Donald
cigarette.
Trump thing. Oh my god, people, I fucking drank with 2 hands. Hold on, I gotta take my glasses off. Oh,
Dork.
So, after he asks me, how did you do that? Did you bite down on something hard? I'm like, here, hold on, I gotta light this. That's not what I said to the dentist. I'm like, yeah, by the way, dentist, I gotta light my smoke. We'll chat in a minute.
That was so good. Hold on.
Right?
1 second.
Hopefully I don't get a dry socket.
All right.
Don't suck. So I'm laughing, and he's like, what? And I said, you do remember the first time that we had our conversation, right? Yep. Well, my conversation was when he told me to take 2 Tylenol, I looked at him and I said, you know what? I wouldn't even do that to somebody I hated. So next time, if I'm going to be in this pain, I'll just walk down to the fucking corner and find a crackhead dealer and fucking buy some coke from them and numb my mouth before I come here. Probably not what I should have said to the fucking dentist. But you know what? I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't take Tylenol for a goddamn root canal. Or your tooth falling out. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I told him, I was like, my Pussy and I were talking and my tooth fell out. I don't think he even knew what to say. He didn't know I have cats, first off, because it was our second date, you know, via this mouth.
Second date via this mouth. Here we go with the mouth.
Yes.
Dick, mouth, and tits.
DNA. Not dead on arrival either. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Kind of, to a point. So, yeah, he just looked at
Dead
me.
on arrival, Cheeto dick.
Go out to your local supermarket and buy yourself some Cheeto dicks. So yeah, he didn't know what to say and he was looking at me like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I had to tell him, I was like, well, I was having this very intellectually stimulating conversation with my pussycats. And then you could see like the relief on his face. He was like, oh God, thank God. Like I thought I was gonna hear a really fucked up story about like
how you were in somebody's vagina.
Or like my own, you know. Hey, how you doing today? Oh, I'm good. You want to check this picture out I just got sent on email? Do you like hooters? Do you like dick? Do you like boobs?
Do you want it all?
Do you want it all? I want it all. So yeah, that was a good story though. I don't know. I like fucking wowing people with the shit that comes out of my mouth, literally.
I thought, you know, when I took sociology in college, that teacher, Laura Lamar, she's fucking phenomenal, and she made me stay interested in sociology. And that was the first class where we talked about violating norms. And one of the papers we had was we had to go out and violate a norm and report back on, and it was so much fun.
First off, so I violate
still doing
awesome.
that. Yeah, violate is good.
Violate is an amazing word. I kind of, when I was working in prison.
Sometimes it's a good thing.
I know. When I was working in prison, I would always be like, I wonder if I should actually take something in so I get strip searched and like I can be in here with a hot guy in that room, you know? And, like, I meant to do that. Bring it. Where are you gonna put that thing?
So it's not that you don't like to see dick, it's just you prefer to have it be your own choice to see it.
Yeah, but at that time I was just freshly, like, I was pregnant, so I was horny.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, not that that justifies anything, but, I mean, it fucking does. If you've ever been knocked up, you can relate.
Right.
Everything's horrible. You want more of everything.
Yeah.
Except Cheeto.
Now.
But, yeah, it was, I don't know.
Intriguing.
Violate. But no, there was some pretty hot COs there. Not gonna lie, that was one of my thoughts too. Until well, and I loved my inmates. They were so awesome because they would give me so much shit when they'd come up to my drug dealing line.
Your drug dealing line?
Yeah. They'd be like, "You want to go out after work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, meet me out in the middle of the yard. Bring the apple juice, yo. Let's get fucked up. Like, where are we going? If I wanted to fucking date a con, I would just stay married."
Right.
Christ. But no, some of them were really cool. Some of them weren't in there for the reason, you know, that they had allegedly been thrown in there for. And that's shitty. But I don't know. I'd always tell the girls, like, don't treat these guys like they're any different than us because we don't know what they did.
Right.
Until they're proven guilty, you know. But the chimos, the child molesters.
Now, see, that's one thing I've been on this week is I saw an article about Arkansas going back to the electric chair because it's too hard to get the illegal drugs to, you know, put them out the other way. Why the fuck are we trying to be nice to chimos and people that killed somebody or multiple people? For real? Fucking burn them. And you know what? Put solar panels on your fucking building so we can fry fucking free.
Exactly. That's a good idea.
I know, thanks.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that the people that have, like, here in Nebraska, they just gave Sandoval and, oh shit, I forget the other guy's name, but they just gave them, like, heads up, your, you know, meds have been ordered, and all it is like fentanyl, diazepam, chloride, something or another.
Yeah, but technically it's illegal.
Okay. I deal drugs legally, and if you put all those together, it's going to do the same fucking thing, though, for the most part.
Yeah, I'm still down with do vicious shit like they did and fucking just fry them.
oh, let's go back to fucking quartering their asses, public stoning. Let's get serious and fucking put the justice system, like, put them on the line too, because they ain't been doing shit.
Hell yeah. Government trying to talk about shutting down again. Can you just do your fucking jobs?
They still get paid for it anyway.
Right. I mean, how many vacation days do you have and how many days you spend on the golf course talking about business?
Or how many days you going, and you're still getting fucking paid.
Right.
Fucking whores.
That's
what you are. You're a hooker.
Voted in by your people to go do what's best for your people, and you guys are all out for your own interests and whatever lobbyists is stuff in your pocket the most. Just do your fucking jobs.
No,
we can't go. I can't go to work and say, you know what? I don't feel like closing the store or closing at 11 tonight, so I'm just gonna close.
Why not?
Shut down.
Fuck that. I have. I'm out. But I don't.
You know what I'm saying.
To the point.
So you think it's fine if the government shuts down?
No, I don't think it's fine. But I think it's fine if we want to shut down shit too, just like the government. What makes it fair for us, not them, and them, not us?
So maybe to retaliate against the government shutdown is we shut down everything else so the economy really takes a bust because they're fucking idiots.
Well, somebody's got to do something. They say
Somebody
you want
does.
a revolution. Yeah, you know. I don't even know if those are the words.
I know. But it's a great song.
That is a good song. Hopefully we don't have to send them any, like, rights money to that shit.
Oh, right.
Aren't they all dead, though?
Yeah, but somebody else buys the rights.
Oh, fuck. Hopefully they died, too. I sing it, though.
Right.
It's my own shit. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things right now that are wrong with society, and I had to laugh the other day because we were talking about jobs and shit. And this young girl asked me my perception on, you know, why nobody stays anymore at a job. And I'm like, really? I had a job in the medical field, probably 5-6 years, and after, like, the same job. And after I continuously got treated like shit, I was like, peace, I'm out.
Right.
You can only compromise your morals and your values and integrity so long. I don't care what fucking company it is. Fuck you. We are all people. I don't work to be treated like shit.
See, that's where I'm lucky because the company that I work for and my managers at the store are phenomenal. Phenomenal. They're family oriented
and that's the way it used to be.
Right.
Like, I remember when I used to walk up the hill and down the hill in 15 feet of snow without shoes, that I had awesome fucking owners and bosses. It was all about family. And now, oh hell, they find out you got a family and it's like, peace. They find out you're a single parent, they're like, oh hell no.
Oh, you don't have 20 hours a day to dedicate? Sorry, yeah, you'll have to.
Right. In this whole...
No single people need to apply.
Right. That's a good song.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I told her, I said, you know, it's so sad that the turnover is so insane no matter what job market you're in, but it's because of these higher ups that think that they can fucking take money from all of us, treat us like shit, so they can put money in their fucking pocket. Well, guess what? Especially in fields like firefighting, schooling systems, medical care, the police, shit like that. You can't do that. That's people's lives. Like, get real, people. Come the fuck on. Let's go and take your friends and your family and all of these people in Congress and government, throw them in a fucking building and set it on fire and say, you can't do anything to save your loved one.
You know what they need to do? It's how they'll resolve everything and they won't have to do the government shutdown. They all just need to sit down and pass a joint.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if 75% of them do already.
Right.
But
among other things.
Right. Right. Yeah. They're smoking their bowls as they're fucking sexually abusing people. Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy too to think about, but that's another day, another topic.
Right.
Fuck.
We've kept these people for a while now.
We have. Oh! Fucking jumped out. Fuck.
Loser!
Oh. All right. So, I'm going to pop on later tonight and do some little video on my shit-tastic marriage.
You should put that underneath the domestic abuse side.
Yeah, I'll talk about a lot of that too.
Yeah.
For shiz. So, yeah, a little bit of funny and a little bit of, well, angry, battered ex-wife humor.
We'd love to know what you guys want to hear more about and what you like seeing so far. And I think we have the posting issue fixed. I mean, I've seen a couple posts come through from other people, which is awesome. And you guys have really been interactive this week. That fucking rocks. It keeps us pumped. So
it does. Like, not gonna lie, there's been times that I'm at school and my phone will go off and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like I was talking about last time. My teacher's like, oh my God. And I'm like, I really gotta go. My snatch. So yeah, if you see me like running down the halls of Metro, I ain't gotta fucking take a shit or pee my pants. Or not the crazy chick that's like running down the fucking hallway.
She is the crazy chick.
Okay, before we go though, I have to say this. I have always wanted to, during like those stupid CAT testings and ACT testings, when everybody's supposed to be quiet, you're like this. Haven't you ever wanted to just like fucking throw all your shit, get up on the table and like freak out and scream and just like run and papers go everywhere and you start like this big fucking like mass diversion?
Sounds like Fast Times at Ridgemont High shit.
I love that movie. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Just like freak out and be like, ah.
That'd be a great social norm to violate. You know what? We should do that like a couple of times a month. Go out when we get a chance, like during the day or something, and go violate a social norm and do that shit live.
How many places can Snatch co-owners be kicked out of?
Right?
Okay, I can get kicked out of anywhere without doing that. We might get the cops called. Good thing I know quite a few.
Right?
All right, so yeah, we're gonna peace out, but I'll be on a little later tonight. And thank you guys so much for everything. Like for real, you guys fucking rock. It's so cool to hit. I mean, there's people all around the world now that are on Snatch.
It's awesome.
It is cool. And I know we try and get to all of you guys individually. If you ever don't know who it is, we've got our both personal accounts linked with Snatch. So if you say somebody sees your post or your message, it might be me and not Mikkel, but eventually we will see it. And we will respond. It might just take a little longer because we're getting a lot more people, and that's fucking awesome.
Bring it on.
I know, right? We've got a lot of people that are like, you guys are so fucking crazy and you keep it real as shit. And I'm like,
oh, by the way, are your underwear on right today?
This is funny, you have to ask me this. I actually went to get dressed this morning and I put my underwear on backwards and I had them like right up here to my calves and I was like, oh no, what the fuck is your underwear like, Tanya? What the fuck is wrong with you? I, in fact, responded to one of our followers and I was like, good thing I was not wearing like back in the day when we had Monday through Sunday underwear.
Right.
I remember getting shit for that when you were like sitting in the stalls and your underwear would be like down to your legs and you could like look underneath and see all your friends' underwear and you're like, that bitch has got fucking Wednesday on and it's fucking Friday. She's dirty. She's a dirty bitch.
Tuna.
I'm allergic to fucking fish. It all goes back to the fucking Monday through Sunday underwear. Second grade. It killed me. It changed me. Yeah, I responded. I was like, man, I would have been really embarrassed then because I can't even remember what fucking day it is to begin with.
I swear it's on.
Good thing they don't have like the days numbered. I'd be wearing fucking like 9 and 15 at the same time backwards trying to equal fucking 30 because I can't find fucking 15 through 90.
Yeah, there, now we see why she fails math.
Yeah, I'm not good at math. Fucking Christ. All right, well, we gotta go. You guys have been awesome. So yeah, by the way, we will respond to all of you. It might take a lot longer now, though. Even if I have to go to the bathroom 15 more times during class.
to check her snatch.
I'm gonna bring in like this big bag of fucking AZO crotch medicine, like UTI, and I'm just gonna carry it with me. Like, run out the class, and I'm like, I gotta go take care of my snatch.
Horrible.
All right. Well, peace, love, and chicken grease. You guys have a good night.
Peace.
Morning, whenever you wake up.